All right, how you doing, everybody? It's JEFFERSCRAFT, and I'm back with some more Final Fantasy XIV. Today, we're going to be doing the third part of the Crystal Tower, which is called, what's it called again, Rebel?
World of Darkness.
World of Darkness. For some reason, it's just not sticking in my head, but it should. That's pretty easy, but it's all right. World of Darkness is what we're doing. Of course, as you saw, I'm playing with my friend Rebel, so we're gonna run this again and check it out. Oh, I just a car appeared, ran me over, kind of. But anyway, but look, guys, I got my dancer class. So I don't think I've shown that yet, but this is my dancer, and I got a nice, cool looking dancer outfit, I think. So just kind of show it off for a second. Tell me what you guys think in the comment if you like this outfit. I do a lot. So, but
I think it's cool, but hey, it's not what I think. You know?
It's all about your own style, right?
What you enjoy to see.
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, here I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start this process, and we're gonna get to the next dungeon.
Yep.
World of Darkness. Yeah, I can't wait to fight with the dancer too. It'll be the first time.
Well, you've already had some experience with ranged attackers with your bard.
Yeah.
So you have an idea how the basics are run.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, this looks beautiful. It's the throne room. Just conversating.
Just chatting it up, you know.
Chatting it up, talking about what's
important, talking about important things, you know.
What's coming next, huh? Man, I'm really
digging. When you're that important, you just got to talk to the important people.
I'm really digging the new outfit, bro.
I think it's groove. I like it. I'm a fan. Yeah, they do say all the best outfits are on the Mog Station. They're not wrong.
Yeah, really, huh?
Not that there's not good ones in the game. Don't get me wrong at all. There's amazing outfits in the game, but
I like the original Samurai one.
The Mog Station understands. They got some of the best hiding out there, you know?
Yeah.
They know what we want, and they know how we'll get it. Money.
Why not? It wasn't expensive, at least.
Oh, no. That's the good thing, is they're not trying to rip you off like, oh, you want to play the game? Here's a $30 skin. It's like, cool, yeah. $5 I'm not saying it's nothing, but it's not crazy. Whereas, like, I've seen games that just get nuts over skins. You're like, dude, you realize it doesn't affect the game, right?
Yeah,
You're
really.
Like,
Yeah, it's just
need it. But they're like, but you need it. It's like, no, I don't.
They make you feel like you need it.
When outfits are that expensive, I just treat the whole game like free to play and stop paying. But when it's weird, like if you charge a reasonable amount, I'll give you a lot of money over time in little amounts, right?
Yeah, but not
if you ask for a lot or even a medium amount, I'll give you zero. Fuck all. Right. I'll give you nothing. And I probably would stop subbing you. Like, that's how much it bothers me to feel like I have to pay a lot. Right. But if it's a little bit, I'm like, $1, sure, $5, whatever, once in a while, you know?
Just a little bit, yeah.
$10, I'm like, here and there. But outside that, no. You're never going to get 20 bucks out of me again unless it's an expansion. Expansion, you've earned it, right?
Yep. Yeah, expansion for sure.
Well, that's because they're adding, I mean, for God's sakes, they're adding 2 classes, a whole new region, a ton of story, and the largest section of game that they've ever added. So, I mean, if there's ever been a expansion worth it, it's Endwalker.
Yeah.
Buy Endwalker, kids.
Yes, buy Endwalker for sure.
Adults more likely, because, you know, we don't have much of a kid audience, to be honest.
I think there's a lot of adults.
Yeah, this is in the 20s and 30s. Hi, 20 and 30-year-olds.
Yeah, it is. That is the range. You're right. The age range.
Yep.
Ah, Biggs. Void Gate.
Opening the Void Gate. I think I'll just put that in the video like I do plan to try to explain the World of Darkness, so that way for you and for future players that watch this video, they can kind of get an idea what World of Darkness is going to be like.
Yeah, for sure. Do that.
The first few times I went through it, I wiped. Not because I was bad, because I just didn't understand the mechanics and I was bad.
Right, yeah. Well, it's good. It's good to have
better and having an idea what the mechanics do help.
It's good to have tips, and you've been doing that on these well, pretty much any dungeon you do it on, but definitely on these crystal towers, you've been giving tips along the way, which will help other people.
Some dungeons don't need that. Some dungeons do.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. It's just a fact. Like, some dungeons, like, you could pretty much just run them and not think, and the mechanics are pretty straightforward. Some that if you don't know, they can just be a motherfucker till you know the basic thing that they're asking you to do.
Yeah, for sure, huh? I know.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's a future boss that we haven't even fought yet that he's a Yeti, and if he doesn't turn these, like, creatures into snowballs, then you hit the snowballs into him. He doesn't take any damage from your hit, so you could hit him all day long. You don't matter.
Oh, I hate
so,
that,
like,
yeah.
that's the kind of stuff that happens, but the boss and the game doesn't explain how to kill the Yeti at all. Like, you just have to either have someone explain it to you or die.
Yeah.
So
There
yeah,
it
the
is.
first time I fought it, we wiped a bunch because I kept killing the things that have to turn into snowballs, basically, not realizing, hey, those got to stay alive.
Yeah,
But
that happens.
this game definitely does that, where it gives you new mechanics. It says, learn this new way now. But I love it.
Yeah, I know, I do too. It's awesome. Just everything that you know, different. It's different fighting ways to fight things, you know, and different things you got to do. And then when you work as a team, you know, there's different things you got to do. I love it.
Hell yeah. Hopefully you like the dancer, and I also would like hopefully at some point give you a chance to try the gunbreaker, because I really enjoyed it. I was shocked at how much I enjoyed it. I had no expectation of liking tanking, and I ended up really liking it enough that like I like it more than healing now probably, and I never expected that at all.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that after I try out the dancer. Some I'm gonna try out that.
You get yourself comfortable, and obviously
gunbreaker.
you still have a samurai, you still have an archer or bow. A bard.
Bard,
but
yes.
it's like that stuff doesn't go away. That's what I love about it. It's like, and if you get tired of what you're doing, don't grind it. Just move on. Change something else.
Yeah,
Find something new to do right now.
Take a break from that one. Do something else. Yeah.
Darn right. But I do like that top you have. It makes me want to buy it. I don't have the money, but I'm like, I should, but I shouldn't. You know, like it's that combination.
It's really nice.
Like, it's good,
it's perfect for the dancer, because it looks like a a dancer top to me. You know,
it really does. It totally does.
Whatever that means.
Looks better than the bikini I'm wearing, because the bikini looks like a bikini, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. And not right now, but in my dancer class, I mean.
Yeah, but see, you added some things to it, like those tap shoes. They look like tap shoes.
It's finding your own vibe. I kind of like it still, but yeah, I'll admit, I think your dancer looks better than my dancer at this point. That's awesome.
I just like it all. The whole outfit together looks good. You know,
I think it does.
All the parts.
I agree.
The only thing I want is some nice glowy weapons.
So maybe nothing of the relic weapons before that counted for it, and your probably next set of relic weapons that you could get for the dancer will probably level 70, because basically it's like 50, 60, 70 tier, and you are at the 60 tier, so it's probably the 70 tier that would be your next.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If I had to guess.
Which, you know, I can work on leveling it up and get some.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's just like I realized it takes way longer to level up from 60 or from 50 to 60 than it did from 1 to 50, you know, or maybe it takes about the same.
It's intended to be 50 and 60. It's supposed to be exactly the same amount of time as 1 to 50.
Yeah, right.
Those 10 levels are supposed to be equal to 50 before. So think of it as 5 levels before should be 1 level now.
Right.
So imagine however long it took you to gain 5 levels before, that's kind of what they expect 1 level to be at 60 to 70. And then it slows down even more from 70 to 80. That's just how it goes. It's like every 10 levels, it gets slower and slower. And really, the 70 to 80 is the real grind, because remember, your Millefina's earring doesn't work beyond 70.
Right.
So you lose 30% more experience from 70 to 80. So it gets 30% harder on top
Even
of the
harder,
fact that they already made 70 to 80 harder than 60 to 70.
Ooh, here it is. The World of Darkness now accessible.
So then now I'm like, you know, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm back in it.
Yeah, good. Me too. I've been wanting to play. I just have a hard time with everything else I got to do, but
yeah, you got a busy life and all that.
Ooh, that looks cool looking right there.
Beautiful place, right? Very purple, this place. World of Darkness.
World of Darkness.
This is a Halloween place if it was a Halloween place.
We're in the spirit world now. No, I'm just kidding.
For real.
Yeah.
Everything here is ghosts and goblins, effectively. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like that ilk.
Look at that party. Like ready to bust some
Someone just
skulls.
played Dead for You.
What?
They liked your outfit.
Oh, nice.
It said, so 2 people played Dead for You. Like literally clicked on you and said play dead, which means that they're specifically saying your outfit made them pass out.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice way of saying you look hot.
I look hot. Thank you.
That's really what they're saying. I mean, in a very Final Fantasy way. They didn't get all creepy, like, hey, baby.
Hey,
but they
baby.
were like, oh, I'm going to fall down and faint, you know? Which is a very nice way of saying something. It's an emote way of complimenting. But hey, it shows your outfits kick ass.
Oh, yeah, man. So is there anything special about this?
No, this one's kick his ass. No big deal. This is just 3 big guys that we stomp all at once. No big deal. Easy stuff. Dodge the AoEs, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But this one's easy. I think you'll find this battle to be pretty much straightforward. I've actually, other than occasionally get paralysis, which will mean that you won't be able to do what you want to do, whatever. No big deal, I say.
No big deal.
For real.
I can just stand back here and fight him.
Damn right. And getting used to your little combos and your buffs, that's what I would say I'd get used to, is trying to get used to that. Doing a step, doing all your buffs, doing a step, doing all your attack. And that little combo of like getting used to it takes a little while. But you get there.
Yeah, I got it, man. This is nice. I love it. I love it, especially because you can move around and you're far away. You can go far away and move around.
Yeah, the ranged DPS is one of the safest classes there is, because every other ranged caster takes a lot of time to do their abilities.
Right.
Ranged DPS is usually pretty much like a run and gun kind of thing, which really gives you the advantage of being very, well, safer from a lot of the AoEs. Now, there's plenty of AoEs that hit distance, but you still have time to react because you're not locked into a long cast time.
Yeah, you don't have to move. You can move, yeah. Oh, is this that eye?
This is the boss that might pump our ass, yeah. This is the eye. Now, he's going to spin in a circle and put doom on people. So you have to look at him. You have to zoom out your camera as far as you can and watch above his head. Above his head, when a red eye appears, you need to turn away. I don't care what the fuck you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Turn away.
Okay, good to know.
Because you die. It's an instant death. Now, if you get that little counter, it's going to be a little negative effect that comes on your screen, and then that's a doom effect. That doom effect, that means you have to run to one of those colored things and stand on them so you can get rid of doom.
Okay.
Also, there's a third more effect on this fight where the floor will turn red and white. You've already seen it happen once.
Yeah.
I forget which side of the floor we're on. We want to be on the other side of the floor next time. So if we're on white, we want to be on red. If it was red, we want to be on white, and vice versa.
Is there any... There's no specific spot that we have to go, like on the floor?
There's no specific spots. Nope. It's you'll notice that he's spinning a circle, and he's actually, that you'll see how a quarter of the room's lighting up at a time.
Yeah.
Everyone in the quarter that he lights up, if they have doom, dies.
Oh, okay.
Just dies, instant. So that's why if you have doom, if you get that negative effect, you've got to run to one of those colored things. So that might be something we do after this battle, is actually raise the, that's this red thing. Run, look away, look away.
Okay.
Look away. And consider just stopping what you're doing and look away and stop. Because if you run and you're half angled sideways, that counts as looking at him.
Okay.
Like you have to be facing directly away. You didn't get it, though, thank goodness.
You got to totally turn away, huh?
You do. And literally, there's nothing valuable you could do in that time. I'd rather you stand there still than feel like, oh, I got to do this or that, because ultimately you'll just die.
Right. That's good to know, man. That's totally good to know.
This one's a really easy one to die. So I am actually sitting there, even though I'm not fighting right now, I'm waiting to heal, but I'm facing away the entire time in case I miss the fact that red eye appears above his head. Now, anytime any monster does that red eye above their head, they're about to do a badass status thing. Now the floor is red. I'm gonna switch over to the white, because I think I was red last time. But you don't want to be on the same side twice, because you get a double effect. Basically, there's a red status effect and a white status effect. If you get two of the same one, it fucks you up hardcore.
Does it kill you?
It doesn't kill you, but it nearly kills you. You see how 4 people just died on our team?
Yeah.
Including myself, because I wasn't paying attention? That was me.
Oh, you died.
I was stopping and not. Yeah, see, if you don't look and you just do that, you just die. You flat out just die. And don't stand on those colored things unless you're removing doom, or you waste it for everyone else.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Basically, those colored things, if you stand on them, whether you have doom or not, you use up the doom removing effects. So sometimes you'll see newbies stand on those colored things going, well, if I just stand here, I'll never have to worry about it.
Right,
Problem is they're, even if they don't get it, they immediately remove the buff removing thing from the other people, and no one else can get rid of doom.
So basically, messing it up for everybody.
Yeah, don't stand on the color things unless you have doom and are trying to remove it.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you will find in every one of these fights, there'll be some dumbass standing on that circle the whole time. like, I'm safe, I'm standing on the thing. He doesn't understand he's not safe, and it doesn't protect him, it just ruins it. But that's this particular boss absolutely has some of the hardest things in this whole battle. Like, you can see, like, whatever side of the floor you were on last time, get on the other side. Whenever you see red and white, make sure you remember what you're on. You were on red this time. When it happens again next time, be on white.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know.
I died, and I made a big mistake by saying release, which means I'm out of the fight. They can't res me. I made that mistake. But luckily, this is an alliance battle. I'm one healer out of 6, so it's not like you're done. You can
handle it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. But as long as you, like I said, he's gonna do that little circle thing. whatever's in that quadrant that he selects is gonna get hit with Doom.
You hear this, everybody? Rebel's telling us the mechanics of this.
He's trying to protect, you know, because I've died this time. It's so easy to miss it. Like I died and the tank died on this team. You know what I'm saying? It's like it seems so easy. This boss seems so easy till you watch the whole team die.
Seems easy,
like,
but not.
Honestly, this boss is harder than the final boss by far.
Oh shit.
Like I've wiped on this boss. I've had everybody die. I've had 24 people die on this boss. Where I've never seen everybody die on the final boss. Never ever. I've seen people get their ass kicked, but never that bad.
We got him.
Okay, we got him. Hell yeah.
We got him, everybody. Whoa, that was cool.
Hell yeah. This place is really pretty. For a darkness place.
Darkness, in the darkness. Yeah, I love it, man. It looks so nice with the purple. I love purple anyway, so as you could tell.
Yeah, blue's better, but purple's almost as good.
Yeah, purple's beautiful, man.
I'm a big fan of purple. I really am. It just,
but there again, I love blue also. So.
Yeah, those are great colors. I just think that it's a good color spectrum. I think that whole spectrum between purple, blue, and pink is just gorgeous.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And this is Scylla. This is the outfit that I had on the earlier.
Oh yeah.
But this is the orange version of it. I have the purple version of it, basically.
What are we waiting for? Anyway.
We're waiting for everybody. So never run in before everyone else. Whenever you see everyone else waiting, be sure to wait too. Because what you don't want to be is the guy who ran up and hit the boss while we're all waiting for people for a cutscene. Because if they're waiting because people aren't here yet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're going.
I'm not saying no one will ever start the battle before they should, but don't be that guy. You know, let someone else be that guy. Let someone else be the dumbass that starts the fight before they should. Because if you do, literally everyone's gonna have to apologize for you. Like this is what our team would be like. This would be like, so you hear Team B go, my guy did that. His name's JEFFERSCRAFT. He's the one that decided to pull the boss. We're sorry. He doesn't know what he's doing.
JEFFERSCRAFT sucks.
Like they wouldn't say you're shitty. They wouldn't talk shit. They just flat out call you out as the guy who didn't know anything.
Yeah, right? He's the one.
That doesn't mean like you wouldn't hear people call you shit. They just,
right.
would understand that you're super new, right?
Right.
Oh, on this one, attack the gates on the edges. So whenever you see gates appear on the right or left, those gates spawn creatures. If we don't kill the gates, it floods us with a bunch of creatures. We killed all of the gates pretty quickly, but I just thought I'd point that out while we're talking.
Okay, that's good to know, yeah.
It's never that big of a deal, to be honest. Like the forbidden gates appear on the left. We'll go kill those gates. But I've not actually got to the point in this battle where everyone's got us beat up yet, but that's the whole thing. A lot of times these battles are fine because we're doing it right, and not fine if we do it wrong.
Yeah, of course. It goes bad real quick if you're doing it wrong, I've noticed.
Well, that's the joke of it. It's like a lot of these battles seem easy because we're doing it exactly the way people have planned it for fucking years. Right. Literally years.
They've been playing,
But if we don't follow that plan for years, we become those people like day one who didn't know what the fuck they were doing, right? That are fighting the boss blind going, what? That kills you? Oh my god, I didn't know. That kind of shit, But I'm glad we got past that first boss. That first boss can be a little bit of a motherfucker.
Yeah, we did it, man. But I mean, you know what to do.
I mean, I admittedly got killed myself because I was
even
talking.
Though you got killed, yeah.
But at least I knew how to help. I just didn't know how to help myself.
Yeah, you were explaining it.
I'm better at explaining than I am at playing while explaining. That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Because it's like, while I'm explaining, I'm often focused on explaining the mechanics, not what's happening. Now, Five-Headed Dragon, the only thing about him is that he's going to be a normal fight until he does this thing where he spawns all 5 heads. He'll be facing the other way. We all have to rush it and do AoEs on those 5 heads.
Okay.
It's so important because if all 5 heads do their attack, we all die at once.
All right.
Nobody survives. No survivors. But usually that's never a big deal. Normally we just go ahead and, kill those heads very fast.
Usually make it through.
You'll kind of see an effect happening by his head. Like he'll freeze up and like a little bit of almost like he's doing something special. But he'll be facing the other way. That's the only thing hard about this battle. So I usually come kind of to the side a little bit so I can see the heads even though I'm a healer. Because the point is I want to know when that's happening.
Yeah, I get you.
And more for DPS, it's even more important because if you get in there and DPS a bunch and do AoE, those heads will go down very fast. But if only the tank is hitting AoE and everyone else is standing back attacking the boss, we will all die. Yeah,
I get you. So hopefully we're going to do it right.
Yeah. Most of the time we do. This is not one that we fail on often, but knowing that what it is why we do so well.
Yeah.
Like if everyone didn't think about those 5 heads, they said back in the day though that whenever that 5-head thing would happen, everyone would freak out because everyone would have to kill it very quickly and almost barely. They almost didn't have enough AoE most of the time.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's like as long as we know what we're doing, we'll AoE the shit out of it.
Everybody's
very
leveled up. Huh?
Exactly. It won't be a problem at all. And you notice how the tank's kind of turned backwards? This guy's AoE is a complete quarter of the room otherwise.
Oh, okay.
So if he's facing the other way, it's only him that has to dodge.
Just
if he
that
faces
part, yeah.
dust, half the team is going to die. Well, not die, but take a fuckload. Okay, there's the 5 heads. Run in and do damage.
Okay.
Get in there and see all those heads?
Yeah.
Do everything you can to hit everything. Do AoE if you got it.
There, we're getting it quick, I think, right?
Oh, we are. We're doing great. Like, that's I don't expect us to do badly, but knowing the rules helps because once in a while you'll hit a team that doesn't know, right? And if you're the only one that knows that you got to get those heads down, then hey, at least you'll be there doing it, right?
Right.
You won't be like going, why is he killing us? He usually dies. You know, you'll just be like, oh yeah, we didn't.
What's going on here?
Exactly. So I feel like the knowledge sometimes helps a lot just to know what's going on.
Oh, I love this dancer, man.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Rip them up, man.
Hell yeah. Crushing them.
Crush him. Crusher.
Yeah, I never even knew the mechanics of the 5-headed dragon for a while because it happened so quickly and people were killing those 5 heads like instant. But now it's nice to know. I feel good about knowing these steps. And I'm glad I have an FC that actually teaches me how this shit's supposed to go.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. You still get together with them and
I do.
And play and stuff, teach you stuff. That's cool.
They've helped me be a much better player. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not good. I'm okay. I'm serviceable. But they're good, and they help me be better.
They've been playing for a long time, huh? You said?
Yeah, like our guild leader's been playing since almost the beginning of the game, and
wow,
there's a lot of people in our guild that have been playing 8 years or so. Like enough time, right? Like 3 months is my experience, and you can see how much I've gained in 3 months, right? So imagine 8 fucking years.
Right?
Kind of crazy. Like I can't even imagine like how much I'd know by now if I was playing this 8 years. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah.
But I do play an obsessive amount. I'll fully admit that. Like putting in a month's worth of time, 31 days worth of game time in 3 months is obsessive. I'm going to be honest. It is. It's too much. But it's not like I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, right.
But it's not an amount I would recommend to everybody.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I would actually want to do that, but I couldn't do it. You know, I wish I could. That sounds weird. That makes me a nerd, probably. I'll admit it.
Oh, what the hell happened to the healer? Oh, he must have
took him down. Look at that.
I was trying to res the healer, but I couldn't.
Sucker.
I wonder if he's far away or if he's in another area. Hard to know.
Oh, where am I? Okay, there.
I'll get there.
Lost in the crowd.
Yeah. Remember, you're always center. You can't be anywhere but center.
Always center.
Because the game doesn't let you get out of center. You can't be.
That's smart.
You can be zoomed in, zoomed out, but you are center of the screen 100% of the time. So if you literally close your eyes and press center, that's you. Every time.
Nice.
And I just like knowing that. I didn't know that for a long time, and then I was like, wait. No matter what I do, out, if you just look at your screen and run around, it moves everything around you, but you are locked in the center of the screen.
Yeah, I had no idea until you told me that.
Dead center. Top, down, middle, all that.
Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Now you're on team B, so we run to the middle. We just hit this thing because we're being separated into teams now. Don't jump on that lit up thing, it'll push you back. Okay. Now when up here these big ones light up, immediately run to them and touch them.
Okay.
Because when they light up, see those things down on the lower level? We're gonna get knocked down there, and if those things aren't lit up, we can't jump back up.
Okay.
So anytime you see the top ones up here light up, go ahead and click them.
Okay.
Oh, and that headgear, I recommend getting that if it's something you can. That's the one I used to wear for Samurai. I think it looks badass. That's the one that has those like
oh crap.
You know material. Yeah, she sucked you inside. Me too. Yeah, that's this boss bat. We all have to fight him. Now that we get knocked down, you have to run to one of these colored things to jump up. The only way these are lit up is if someone up top steps on that thing I was telling you about. That's why we always step on those things above so we can hit those.
There we go.
Jump back up. Awesome. We are crushing it. Wait, who's the healer? I'm the healer.
Oh, I got sucked in again, damn it.
Gotta have this healer do more healing. I don't know who's healing.
Got sucked in that dude's mouth.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. Sometimes you get stuck in that dude's mouth.
Sometimes. It's
It
inevitable.
just happens, you know? Sometimes in camp, sometimes other places.
Oh, again. Man, I can't stay away from this dude.
Yeah, so whenever you see the AoE, run.
Okay, I tried. Yeah, I think I got it, but
it's like basically that whole section gets absorbed.
I didn't move fast enough.
Oh, it's okay. And you'll see that I've actually had it at a point. Go to that colored one around you. It don't matter which one.
This
but
one?
I've had it at a point where don't matter any of them. Stand on that colored thing. There you go. It'll shoot you back up. There you go.
Damn.
And you'll notice we're all over here waiting because this thing's gonna light up and shoot us forward in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right here?
Woo! Just like where everyone else. Follow everyone else.
Okay.
Follow the people. Yeah. There you go. That's
Follow
the way.
people.
And never go your own way. You're always wrong. They're always right. You know what I mean? Like
the crowd.
I never pretend I know. Even when I'm like, I think I'm teaching, and then I'm like, they're doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Wait.
This is where you have to follow the crowd.
Cerberus. Now we are Team B. We get to go in the belly. We get to get eaten by Cerberus, swallowed, and come out his belly.
Oh, cool.
Because we A for ads, B for belly, C for chains. We are B for belly. So
Sweet.
A gets the ads that all the loose creatures around Cerberus. C does the chains. We're gonna go in the belly. So I'm gonna teach everyone how to do belly right now. So stay close to me. I know you want to run around, but try to stay standing near me so I can show you exactly where to go. Okay?
Okay.
Because you can die if you don't do this right. I'm gonna stand kind of on the left so you know where I'm at. I am jumping on the far left. See me jumping?
Yeah.
I moved over here just so you can know where I'm at.
Gotcha.
So in a second, we're gonna go in there, stay kind of close because we're gonna need to go together into that thing that shrinks us, and then together into the purple stuff. I'll explain it.
Okay.
Once we get there. So for now, we're just fighting him. In a second, he will vomit two things. He will vomit a thing that shrinks us, and he will vomit a thing that that does damage.
Okay.
So you can attack him for now. In the meantime. And I'm keeping an eye on where you are so you don't go far. Oh yeah, and if you stand in the purple stuff before he shrinks you down, you instantly die. One death.
Okay. That's no good.
Okay. Yeah, now, so he should be vomiting up his shrink thing very soon. Waiting for him to do it. See that purple thing, that gastric juice. Go stand in this thing. See where it says gastric juice? Come over here. Don't attack it. Just stand over here. It's going to shrink you down. Now that you're shrunk, we're going to go to the purple thing over here. Stand in this purple stuff over here. Now that you're shrunk, if you're shrunk.
Okay.
Okay, now he's going to eat us and we're going to go inside his belly. Yeah, see, this is the cool part. This is something that I hadn't had explained to me for a long time. Now, in here, we attack these things that say stomach wall. And I keep you guys alive.
Okay.
Because I'm the hero.
Stomach wall. We're attacking him from the inside, dude.
Literally are cutting our way back out of this beast.
That's awesome.
I thought this mechanic was very cool.
We got digested and now we're attacking them from the inside. That's sweet.
Touch that purple stuff before you got shrunk, you instantly die. So we did it just right.
Nice.
And this part is the first time I did it. I walked to the purple stuff, died. I was like, wait, that's not how you do it. But you know, you learn, and
Yes,
having
sir.
some teachers helps a little bit. You know.
It does help. I mean,
And
so
I think
far I haven't died because you're helping.
A for ads and C for chains are easy. B for belly is probably the one that takes the most thought. And then once we finish that, see how we get shoved out the oven. We're done.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Now he goes, oh, my belly hurts so bad.
We
What the
killed
hell?
him from the inside, or we beat him up from the inside.
Now he doesn't have chains on him. So Team C at some point is going to come. See how he's grabbing this over here and bring him chains?
Yeah.
Well, they just did it. They chained him. So that was Team C. They
Nice.
touch the thing, they go over and they touch him, which chains him. If he's not chained, he does stupid damage. Like, stupid damage.
And so now we just beat him?
Now we just beat him.
Okay.
Now it's time just to kick some ass and try to stay alive. I'm going to stop being in front of him because that's a terrible place to stand as a human. Generally speaking.
Right in front of him?
Exactly. Like, I'm like feeling very tanky, but you know, not that tanky.
You like
God damn,
tanks so much.
This Dragoon cannot stay alive. This Dragoon instantly died after he came back alive. Not picking on you, Yaks, but what the hell? Yaks. Okay, maybe I'm a little picking on you. Just a little.
Just a little bit. He's going crazy.
What the fuck? Well, like, literally, I rezzed him, and then he instantly died. The other guy rezzed him, then he instantly died. It's like, okay, guys, we're going to leave you dead now?
You got to stay alive, man.
Stay alive. And this does have a pedestal. If you do jump or whatever, it knocks you off. Cool, but, like, I don't know how else he died other than being in the wrong spot, I would say.
That killed me.
A little death? Yeah, a little death.
I got right in that. right in that beam. You didn't get out in time.
In 4 seconds, I should be able to do a swift cast.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just laying down, taking a nap.
Nappy nap?
Yeah.
There you go. Should be back up now.
There we go. Sweet. Oh, right when you...
You're immune from damage for 5 seconds when you come back, so just run.
Cool.
So if you come back and you're like in the middle of an AoE, just run, because you can't be hurt for a few seconds, but still get yourself to a position that in a few seconds later, you won't get destroyed.
Yeah.
So I've definitely rezzed people in a bad spot, but it's like you res basically where you res. You know what I mean?
Right.
It is what it is.
Oh, I got something on me.
Everyone's got that basically. I'm just heliosing so we don't die.
Oh, what does that do?
Stay alive. It's making us where we have no control over our bodies.
It's like I'm like running the other way.
Everyone is for about 9 more seconds, at least for me. So I can actually control my character. It's like called terror. Terror means you have no control because you're so afraid. You're just literally running away. Kind of a cool effect, though, right?
Yeah, it is cool.
And whatever you do not step in that purple thing over there. You instantly die.
Okay, that's what happened to me, I think.
That purple stuff is instant death.
Oh, there we got him.
We beat him. Hell yeah.
Nice job.
But that was Cerberus.
Nice.
And we had one of the, I wouldn't call any of them hard, but one of the more tough ones. And I could say that if you don't do every one of those sections right, you die. If you don't kill the ads, everyone dies. If you don't do the chains, everyone dies. If you don't do the belly,
that's really
everyone
cool.
dies.
That's
so
really cool.
Every team has to do their part. All 24 people basically have to participate. And while you're in the belly, by the way, Cerberus is doing some of the biggest damage on the outside. So if you're not careful, you just get your floor wiped. Now, on this boss, you never stand in front of the World of Darkness.
Okay.
Her name is Smoke of Darkness or something like that. She's Cloud of Darkness. That's her name.
Cloud of Darkness.
But you never stand in front of her because she does an attack that goes across the entire room in front of her.
Holy crap! Okay.
So you'll notice that when you come into this room, everyone else that's not in a cutscene beside you is standing on the side. Why? Because you never stand in front of her.
Never get in front of this one. Okay.
Now you can stand far back. You don't have to be right next to her, but you just don't want to be in front of her.
Okay.
When she will eventually produce things called clouds, we have to kill those, and then she will do things that are called meteors that come down from the sky. We have to stand in those. All these things are more important than fighting the boss because the boss only will kill you if you don't do those other things.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is often I will be healing, but I'm actually going to be healing from the back of the crowd, back here somewhere, because basically I don't want to be too close because I want you to be the same thing. You're a distance that guy, so be ready to run towards the back of this arena at some point so we can actually get those other meteors.
Okay.
I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay?
Yes.
I'll call them out and then just you'll run with me or run that way. For now, we just attack her, but I'll keep an eye on the other things and I'll call out when you got to do attacking the clouds or running back to the different things.
Okay. Sounds good, man.
As a single player, you should always keep your attack where you're looking kind of backwards.
Okay.
Where you're looking at her, I'm looking sideways, where she is all the way to my left, the rest of the arena is to the right, because the shit's gonna happen behind you, literally behind you. And if you're not looking backwards, you're gonna die with everyone else. Now see, she disappears and reappears. Now get out from in front of her, get out from in front of her, get out from in front of her. Big damage, see that?
Yeah.
Everyone in front of her took big fat damage. And she does it quick, she just warps through a new area, big fat damage. So anywhere that you see non-purple is an area she can appear, and she can appear there and do damage all the way across the arena. So just think of it, if you don't see her, run.
Okay.
Oh, and she will eventually, okay, now we stand in these things. Go get in one of these things. Stand in one of those.
Okay.
I don't care which one, be in one. You're sharing the damage with everyone in that. Now, if we don't block all of those, everyone dies. Doesn't matter what level she's at, she could be at 0.1, we all die. So it's very important to stop what you're doing, run for those. So that's why looking backwards is important, because her damage doesn't matter. She can literally be at 1% and wipe the whole team. And then she moves, so we run. Watch out where she is. Where is she? Where is she? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She moved. So you got to keep an eye on her at all times. I keep her literally on the left of my screen. And so if you turn your camera a little more, yeah, more that way, more. Keep going. Like till she's all the way to the left. There you go. Okay. Now you can see the whole screen and her. You see that?
Yeah.
Because you can see behind her. That's where the shit's gonna appear. Now, whenever you see the dark storms, stop attacking her. Attack the dark storm.
Okay.
These dark storms, if she gets them, she does a massive attack in a second. And for every dark storm she gets, we take more damage. Now, and then when you see those things from the sky, run in front of them because that's insta death.
Okay.
And these things are all more important than the boss. Every one of them. And now get out of her way. She moved. Run. Gonna shoot down the middle right now. But you can see how there's a lot more to this boss, right? It's not hard, but you can't just focus on the boss. If you do,
you gotta keep moving, huh?
All the time. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep knowing where she's at and where those things are coming down and where those clouds are appearing. That's the most important stuff about this fight. She does good damage only if you're standing in front of her. Outside of that, she's not gonna really hurt you. But those clouds will supercharge her and she does an attack in a second that hits everyone. This attack, if she had all those clouds, kills everyone.
Oh shit.
You'll notice the damage it did even with us killing all the clouds.
Right.
So yeah, now we run we run into one of these hexagons. Get into any hexagon, doesn't matter. Kill the cloud in your hexagon. And unfortunately, because there's no perfect system, we tend to be kind of off-center, but as long as you get into one of them, kill it. As soon as the last one goes down, look where she is. She's gonna appear and blast. She always disappears, reappears, and blasts immediately. So you wanna see where she's at. She's gonna appear in one of those 3 purple things. There she is, make sure you're not in front of her. Perfect. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm getting it now, man.
But you see how it's a dance. You have to learn where you're looking. You have to learn what's going on.
Yeah, you gotta.
On this last one, I usually run towards the back because she does these, the meteor thing again, and she puts meteor all the way towards the back. And if people are right up close, like most of the people are right up by her, so I'm coming back here. That way, when things appear, there we go. There's like a bunch of them. You see that they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Make sure every one of them is filled. Or Die City, like that middle one's not covered. I wonder if we're gonna die. Oh, he covered just in time. Look at that. Look how many people died.
Ooh.
I died. Oh, no, I didn't die, but holy fuck. And watch out for being in the front. Don't be in front of her. But holy shit, the damage. Do you see that?
Yeah, I'm almost dead, but I didn't die.
I'm almost dead too. And I didn't die either. I'm just trying to pump heals out right now. I don't know where the fuck you are. I can't help.
It's all right.
Okay, we survived. We survived. Keep pumping out the heals. Keep pumping out the heals. Keep killing those storms. But you see how this is a real battle. And the meteors are back. We got to block those. It's like... Yeah, it's like either it goes very smoothly or you all die and try again. But we're actually doing not bad for a lot of newbies. It's totally okay. So we try to get in that little thing. She's close.
Getting there, huh?
Yeah, she's close, but I've died at 1% on her, so I'm totally not counting my chickens till they're hatched.
Oh, I died. Damn it.
Let's see if I can res the other healer. Got res the other healer.
I'm laying down on the job, guys.
I thought I res the healer, but I don't see him coming back. So
I made it that far anyway.
Yeah. I don't know where you are, but I'll see if I can res you.
I'm just kind of in the corner.
On that side. Oh shit, I went to the middle. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I tried to cross over to help you.
Oh, she's almost dead too.
And I got, there's one person alive in our entire team, and it's not a healer.
Oh no. She's almost dead. Come on, guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. This fight is fucking wicked, and if they don't block those meteors from behind them, they're gonna die too.
Oh, they almost got her. They got her.
Oh, they got her.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But
damn.
Holy shit, that was close.
That was good. That was a good fight.
Very close too. Hell yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. Go down.
But you see how they're getting a little tougher as we go?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they're all equally tough, but
good job, guys.
They're teaching you some shit. They're like, watch out for facade effects. Watch out for these meteors. Because those meteors keep coming. There's lots of bosses that do those meteor things.
All right, guys. So this is a cutscene. Let's see what we got. What they're saying here.
Finish the story of the Crystal Tower.
Yeah. Finish the story of the Crystal Tower.
Because the wrap of this story will be important for the future.
Okay, good to know. Storyline.
Not ruining anything.
Ooh,
it's just
this.
important,
Look at this guy's crystal armor or something. Guy or girl, I don't know. Oh crap. That's isn't that Nero?
It is.
Oh crap. What happened to him?
But he doesn't look the same, does he?
He doesn't look the same. No, he does not.
Well, a little bit had a bad day. It was a rough run in there.
Oh man.
He got purple slimed.
It's all right. That's good. Oh man. That's sad. Look at him, bro. Man, He had a bad
Hey, at
day.
least they're asking the question that matters. What happened to you?
Yeah, really.
Asking the relevant questions that everyone wants to know.
The darkness claws at the... An unholy covenant. Man, he looks crazy. Oh, she's not. She's moving.
Yes,
Okay,
you can't kill me.
she's
I have
alive.
purple hair.
Yeah,
Immortality looks like purple hair.
it does. Ooh. What's going on? Mortals, you have dared to challenge me and now must feel my wrath. Uh-oh. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am, eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Oh my gosh.
He said, the battle's not over. Try again.
Are we truly so powerless here? I hope not, bro. You must flee. They're gonna stay here? This is madness, bro.
They're like, you can't stay here. I'm done with this quest.
So we... Oh. Holy crap. Did he just stop that? What is this trickery? Your blood. You. To gain protection from... I can't say that name very well.
Zonde?
Zonde's blood. They're like, yep.
Remember that red eye thing? Kind of coming into play right now.
You are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. It's a gift you have inherited. Graha, you have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. Nice. I had thought time would consume all of Alag that was. That a man should still live with his forebear's blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line and used the highest of Allegan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allegan, not as you are now, but your royal eye beseeks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. Cool, man. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. Here you go. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Or we will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effects will be but ephemeral, I will bolster the Allegan presence within you. Okay, so this must be how he's gonna get his other eye red. I'm just guessing.
Good guess, though. I mean, it makes sense, though, if you think about it, right? They basically just said, hey, we're gonna make you more Allegan, and the only thing Allegan about you is that one red eye.
Yeah.
We're about to make you more Allegan. So what else could that mean, right? Let's be honest, right? They set it up pretty good.
They're gonna give me the blood.
Have some blood, buddy.
So this is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Aleg. Our part in this journey is to bury Zandi's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Uni and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Nice. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our soul will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Yeah, that's right. They're clones. Look at this.
What if they put it in the wrong eye and made a double red eye? That's all I'm saying.
He's just got a darker
like,
red.
I missed. I'm really sorry. It's like a really red eye now. Really, really red.
You got double red.
We're sorry. We meant to give you one of each, but you know, fucked up.
Here it is, huh? Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Saw that coming.
You must leave us as well, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. That's cool. He did a hero-like thing, huh? Oh yeah, there's this like compass thing. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do.
Never been a man to lack confidence.
No, for real. Doga Uni, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Jeffers, Nero, let us quit this place. Quit this place, sure. Let's do it. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. Yeah, so she's still there.
Ain't going nowhere. Then you're in my house. They don't call this world of light for nothing.
Watch,
it's world of dark.
All of a sudden we have to fight her all over again. No.
Yeah, only without a healer or a tank. Just, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Oh no.
She actually focused on me. There's not enough people to block all these meteors.
Right? No, you shall not escape us. Here, Zondi's bloodstained dreams of glory end. Okay, so, dang man, that's pretty intense.
Right?
Here we go.
Now you gotta run for your life. Run!
There, the glint of light.
You thought you were just gonna leave the world of darkness all
There it is.
casual.
Wow. That's light, pure light. It glows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry.
He's running.
Go jam. Oh, what's he doing? He's like, oh, zombified. Uh-oh.
I call that not running.
He's falling. Nero, no, you must move. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? Leave me. He's gonna get left behind.
No!
I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. He's stubborn.
Yeah, very.
Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Aleg. I am Nero Tol Scava, something like that. I'm sorry. The man who you yet outdo Aleg and Garlon. I'm butchering the names, huh?
It's okay. I do that all the time.
That was what you hoped to. Uh-oh. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Right on. Go, damn you. I'm just like, yep. It's funny how I don't say anything.
Well, maybe you don't understand what they're saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like,
I mean, could you imagine if you just didn't speak the language, but you really didn't want them to know that? So you just like,
yeah.
you know, like all your hand gestures are just things you picked up other people doing that make sense to you that you think work, but
right.
you don't actually know.
He coughs. Must move onward. This is not where I come to rest. He doesn't want to give up. Oh. Okay, there he goes. But how did So those damn clones did it after all. Yep. They helped you, bro. They helped you.
Can't hate them for that. They hooked you up.
Nope. Now onwards. Yes, sir. Better get out of there. Ah.
We're like,
Yeah. More like that. It's a hand.
A hand.
Is it Sid? It's Sid. I knew it. You owe
How'd
me,
you know?
Nero.
Good guess.
I don't know, just because Sid and him have this kind of strange relationship.
Yep.
The hells I do. He's like, I don't know you nothing.
I don't owe you nothing, man. Remember how I gave you a whole speech about I don't like you?
Yeah,
remember
really.
the Praetorium?
Yes, he did. That was cool, man.
But it ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet.
Almost.
All right, we're out of there. In the throne room. You are returned unharmed. Thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all of my life. We were running about like madmen trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all... I don't even know what he's saying. Oh, okay. He's stopped what he's saying in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you got interrupted again.
Where are Uni and Doga? They're not...
Dot.
Yeah, they're not ...
Dramatic pause.
I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. Oh, I think you do. That is not true. My friend Uni and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Hell yeah, bro. Graha, yes, I see it in your eyes, for sure, like literally.
Literally.
Good. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. Yeah, they're happy, dude. Look at that.
I like that dance where he's like,
yeah. I understand your instinct, Rambros, but please give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Jeffers are both emerged from long battle. Yes. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair to Saint Coinarch's. I can't even say that. To Saint Coinarch's find.
That's probably right.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I've never even tried to pronounce that one, so I'll admit I didn't know. Coinarch makes sense, though.
Coinarch. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Jeffers. Hell yeah, just me.
Only you. All the other people in that 24 man died. Just you.
Just me.
23 warriors of light died in that day.
Would that I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel of Doga and Uni's blood.
Nothing but a vessel.
A vessel.
That's what you get for being a bard. I'm just kidding.
Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There's something small I will do before I return. Okay. He's like, get lost.
Being bunny ladies makes me feel tall.
Yeah.
With all these cat boys that are like,
I know they're short. I could
like, I'm a short dude, but come on, can I like at least feel normal?
Right? That's true. I know the bunnies are tall. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Jeffers. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. I wish hidden for millennia and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, 'tis my time to see it realized.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Sweet. We did it, man. We did the 3 parts to this crystal tower, and it was amazing.
We've completed it. And so the long story short, right? We know that the Alligans had this whole tower locked up forever and ever. We broke into it. Yep. We fought all the things. We made Grahatia into a full Alligan now, right?
He's an Alligan.
And now he's running the tower, and he's guarding the tower from everyone else, basically by locking it up with his power.
Hell yeah.
And that's as much as they give you now. I'm not going to give you more, but it actually does pertain to later story. When I first did this, had no idea. It didn't feel very connected. It felt like a side story. But I'll tell you, it's absolutely connected later on.
Right on.
But for now, it feels like a side story that will later be connected.
All right. Well, I can't wait, guys. So I'm going to end this now. It's been quite a long one, but it's been an amazing adventure. And, I think Rebel explained a lot along the way, which is awesome. So if you use this as a, as a guide for you to get through some of this, that's amazing. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.